It's not Crunchyroll drama per se, but someone made this post this morning on Reddit. Okay? Someone made this post that is deleted. If I refresh, okay, if I open a new window and I come here, this was deleted by the moderators because they say it's low effort. But it's not low effort, it's peak content. Princess Connect Redive ending service in Thailand is just proof that Crunchyroll made the right decision. Yeah. Crunchyroll had a lot of foresight to end service earlier for Priconne, even though it was massively unpopular decision on this sub and in other places. They probably foresaw that they would have to end it later when they would be getting less money. If a game doesn't make enough money, it's not worth hemorrhaging money to keep the servers up to placate the players who aren't paying a single cent to the game's development and to feed the developers. Not to mention that Crunchyroll also subs and dubs new anime shows, which isn't the most profitable venture due to piracy. While I'm sad that Priconne Global went out of service, it's understandable. It wasn't making enough money. Even the so-called snowbreak route that players applaud on this sub has its problems. So, multiple things. The first thing, it is true that if a game doesn't make enough money, you close it down. That is not the problem of the players, that is the problem of the company and how much they want to keep that product alive. A good company, even while making not a lot of money, will keep the game alive, while a bad company will just shut it down. When we talk about bad companies, we talk about a company like Crunchyroll that has closed 15 games. Danmachi Memoria Freeze, Naruto X Boruto Ninja Drives, One Punch Man World is gonna be closing soon, don't worry. Bloodline The Last Real Vampire, this is still alive. Last Claudia Who, Mask of the Dead Who, Star Steel Fantasy Who, Mitra Sphere, Street Fighters Duel is still alive, but you can check the community to see how good it is, right? Princess Connect Live, everyone's favorite. Eminence in Shadow RPG, My Hero Academia Strongest Hero, Attack on Titan Tactics, Ruby Crystal Match, Bungo Stray Dogs, Tales of the Lost, Grand Alliance, Mob Psycho 100, Psychic Battle, and now Lord of Nazareth. Right? Now, from this game, most of them are not closed on the original versions. Most of them, for example, my favorite example is always going to be Mask for the Dead. Mask for the Dead still gets collaborations to this day. It's still alive in JP, still makes good money. They have even better collaborations than most gachas. Konosuba, fucking Jojo Senki, Berserk, Magical Girl, Lyrical, like they have collabs with absolutely everything. But Crunchyroll, it's Crunchyroll. Now, he is right that, if a company is not making money, you will close it. Now, it's pretty funny that he mentions that Crunchyroll, they are so great as a company that they are dubbing and subbing new anime, which isn't the most profitable venture due to piracy. Quick history lesson for those of you who do not know how Crunchyroll started. A quick Google search if you're not a retard like this guy, okay? They were initially a pirate site that specialized in hosting East Asian content, okay? This is a company that literally started as a piracy site, stealing torrents from other companies and other people who were doing and subbing those things. And then they trampled over the competition and became a profitable business that was sold for like $1 billion, more than $1 billion. Really a lot of money. Crunchyroll. Oh. How much was it? 1.5 billions. From a illegal business to 1.5 billion. Which is always pretty funny. Again, 18 games that they have published. Right now they only have on their free-to-play, which is the gachas, they have 6. This is the most games that they've had in years. Because they take games, close them down. One Punch Man World is making absolutely almost no money that we can find online. Eminence in Shadow looks like it's stable right now. My Hero Academia not doing good. Street Fighter Duels, the community is on fire constantly. And then Bloodline The Last Real Vampire, it's the only game that they are making. Because they published the other ones. But this one, they bought this game, they rebranded it, and they're publishing it as their own. So this is the only game that Crunchyroll has ever made, if you want to say made, which they didn't. But still, it was pretty funny to see someone, defending a multi-billion-dollar company that doesn't give a fuck about you, that clearly doesn't care about neither the anime community with their amazing subs, nor the gaming community with their amazing games, glazing them a little bit in here. But, it is what it is. Always pretty good. always pretty good. And this was all propaganda. Crunchyroll has been legitimate since day one. Same thing with Faku, they became official and took out all of the other pirate sites. Yeah, like most of these companies did the same thing. They are trash, but there's always gonna be people who defend these decisions. Now we will never know if Princess Connect was a decision by Crunchyroll or by Cygames to close it down. Cygames doesn't have the best reputation when it comes to closing games outside of global, even though now they reopened their branch for is it Uematsume and a couple more games, I believe. Might be tripping, but whatever. But stop defending companies like Crunchyroll, okay? They are complete fucking trash. They are dog shit. Never spend money on their games. If you play them, just be free to play. Enjoy them while they are alive. And that's it.